to go? No, not on a road trip. We're joining the Great Migration with my good friends, the wildebeest. And this migration is going to be so big. It can even be seen from space, guys. Well, not really. But maybe the helicopter. Or maybe an aeroplane as well. Or maybe something that's in the air.
So what is the Great Migration, Rhea?
Well, it's kind of like the ultimate walking tour across the African savannah, where the wildebeest travel up to 800 kilometers a year across Tanzania and Kenya from the months of April all the way up to January. That's the same as walking the London Marathon nearly 20 times, guys. The Great Migration begins in Ngorongoro Conservation Area in Tanzania in April and then heads across by May before taking them to the Masai Mara National Reserve in Kenya by August, then going back to Ngorongoro by January and starting all over again. It sees over 1.5 million wildebeest traveling across 2 countries, but they are joined from a whole host of friends, including over 200,000 zebras, antelopes to keep their company. These animals make natural allies due to the fact that they eat separate parts of the grass on their journey, which means no one goes hungry, guys. The wildebeest in the Great Migration has no one leader, so they usually split up into smaller groups that follow the larger mega herd, and together they can cover over half of the Serengeti. Although many animals living at once may seem weird, scientists believe that wildebeest have a hive intelligence similar to bees that help them overcome problems as a group.
So what kinds of problems do the wildebeest face during the Great Migration?
Unlike my problem of not having enough room in my suitcase or getting bored in the car, wildebeest problems are a little bit more dangerous. For one, wildebeest are often followed by over 3,000 lions who follow the herd throughout the migration, hoping to catch some food on the go. And secondly, the wildebeest have to cross the Mara River, a notorious dangerous swim, which has them having to avoid hundreds of hungry crocodiles who have for a quick bite to eat. Time for a bite of the table. Delicious! I'm gonna have some more. Not to mention the heaps of cheetah, hyena, leopards, and wild dogs they might encounter along the way.
But why risk so much and travel so far?
Well, it's quite simple, really. Food and water, guys. Food and water, guys. Big jug and pour it in my mouth. Delicious. In the early morning spring, the wildebeest have their babies and so many hungry little mouths to feed. The wildebeest take this dangerous journey across hostile territory to find new growth for grass and plentiful water to ensure calves are strong enough to survive the season. Now you know a little bit more about the Great Migration. Why don't you put on your walking shoes and join us on the greatest trip on earth? Hold on. That's way better. Or you can just sit at home and watch it on telly like me. You don't need to join in. But guys, I hope you need to join in because it'll be more fun if you join in. But it's up to your choice, so you can choose. I choose to join in because I like to do fun activities. Can you guess what I am? I'm an elephant! ecosystem in Africa.
An ecosystem, Rhea? What's that?
Well guys, an ecosystem is a place where there are lots of plants, animals and living things. They all work together like a cycle.
Wow, Rhea, so what ecosystem are we learning about today?
We're learning about the African savannah. Are you ready to get into this awesome episode, guys? But first, I need you to do one little thing. Subscribe! Welcome to the KBH family!
So how would you define a savannah, Rhea?
As well as the savannah being an ecosystem, it is very different to a forest. It has lots of trees, but it is spread out across a lot of space. They do not usually overlap. Therefore, there's plenty of sunlight that gets into the soil in the savannah. Savannah also gets lots of rain too. This really helps the soil. Guys, the well-known African savannah is the Serengeti. The Serengeti is in Tanzania. The largest animal migration in the world happens in the Serengeti. People see this in one of the world's most amazing natural events. About 2 million animals move around the Serengeti to find new land and food. They do this in massive groups, guys. Check this out. Well guys, there's so many of them. The Serengeti is a mix of the most well-known animals on Africa. You can find cheetahs, crocodiles, hippos, elephants, leopards, zebras, lions and much more! There's the famous park in Tanzania, the Serengeti National Park. You can even visit these amazing animals. My favorite animals are... Can you guess what I am? I'm an elephant! People say that this park is the world's greatest wilderness. Guys, the Maasai people live around the Serengeti. Learn more about the Maasai people in our African tribes episode. Here you are. The Maasai people settled between 1600 and 1700 near the Serengeti. They are brilliant warriors and cattle herders. They have a unique culture. The Maasai clothing and style inspired the Black Panther movie by Marvel. There's an archaeological site in the Great Rift Valley in the Serengeti. Here is evidence that the Serengeti was home to early human ancestors. What a historical place, guys. Here's an interesting fact for you guys. Just for you. Most of Africa is in the savannah! That's right, you heard it, guys. 65% of Africa is pure savannah. There are different types of grass that you can find on the savannah. I bet you thought grass was just grass, right? Well, listen to this, guys. On the savannah, you can get lemongrass, red oats grass, rose grass, Bermuda grass, star grass, and elephant grass. How crazy is that? An elephant grass? Maybe on the flat floor there's a grass and there's an elephant right in the middle. So there you have it, guys. And all the facts about the savannah. And guess what, guys? Africa is full of lots of black might be this high, or this high. Kids Black History! Hi guys, I'm Rhea. Welcome back to another episode of Kids Black History! Today guys, we're looking into wonderful landforms of Africa!
That sounds wonderful, Rhea, but can you tell us what a landform is?
Yes, Mummy. Guys, landforms are natural features of the earth that you can find in different places and different forms. Today we'll learn about 7 different landforms that we can find in the continent of Africa. Would you like to know what these 7 landforms are, guys? Great! Let's go now. Before we get into this video, I need you to do one thing. Why have you not subscribed to our channel? And subscribe the button down below and make sure you hit that thumbs up. And I hope you need to smash the thumbs up. Once again, make sure you subscribe the button down below. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, subscribe! Hit that subscribe button and make sure you subscribe the subscribe button! Welcome to the KidsBlackHistory family! Guys, did you have a little think what landforms might be in Africa? Let's kick off with landform number 1. Rivers! There's so many rivers in Africa, guys. They're all over the continent. Africa's even home to the largest river in the world! The River Nile, guys! This River Nile is so important because it has lots of history. Other African rivers are the Niger River, Zambezi River, Orange River, Limpopo River, and the Congo River. Landform number 2, mountains. Although Africa have mountains, they do not have many mountain ranges.
What's a mountain range, Rhea?
Well guys, a mountain range is a group of mountains lined up close together. One mountain range in Africa is the Atlas Mountains from Morocco to Tunisia. The highest peak of the mountain is Mount Tukau, found in West Morocco. The tallest mountain in Africa is Mount Kilimanjaro. It is about 19,300 feet. Landform number 3, rainforest. We got a video on rainforest. Africa is home to the second largest rainforest in the world. The rainforest contains half of Africa's wildlife and plants. Landform number 4, lakes. The largest African lake is Victoria. Lake Victoria is part of the River Nile system. And we done a video on the River Nile. Lake Victoria Nile is 150 and 250 miles. This is a freshwater lake. Africa also has other lakes like Lake Chad, Lake Albert, and Lake Tanganyika. Landform number 5, plateaus.
Can you tell everyone what a plateau is?
Guys, a plateau is a high, flat landform that has a raised area above the surrounding ground. And guess what, guys? Africa is full of lots of plateaus! And they all have different
video on the Sahara Desert.
Yeah! The Sahara Desert runs through lots of countries in North Africa. It's almost the size of the United States, guys. Deserts are very hot and dry land. You can even wear pajamas even though we're this morning because it's hot. Landforms number 7. We're on our last one. And this is the savannah, guys. Savannah in Africa are areas of plenty wide open of grassland. There are very few trees in the savannah. You'll find animals like lions hunting their prey for the savannah. Guys, let's go on a trip to visit Africa's landform. Come on, guys, let's go. Guys, can you remember what this landform is? That's right, it's the river! Here we are! We're at the mountains and they're so high! And they're lined up together. One mountain, 2 mountains, 3 mountains. Guys, look, we landed in the rainforest. We can see lots of animals in here. Splash. Now we're at the lake. It goes on miles of fire. Guys, look at this. Let's see behind the Oh, I'm so hot. Are you? Because we're in the Sahara Desert. I need some water. Ta-da! Guys, we made it to our last landform, the savannah, and it's in lots of grass and a lion. Let's run away! So there you have it, guys. 7 natural landforms found in Africa. Which landform is your favorite? I think I like the Sahara Desert. This time, guys, look out for your own landforms in your own city. Are there anything like the landforms that we went through today, guys? Like the Sahara Desert, bits of the Sahara Desert, or bits of the lake, bits of the River Nile, bits of some things that we went through today? Unfortunately, we ran out of time, guys, and hope you make sure you smash the thumbs up and subscribe the button down below, and make sure you check out all our other episodes and channels like Ray Family and KidsBlackHistory. And I hope you like learning landforms today, guys, and I hope you like this episode on Kids Black History. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye. 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 when a large volcano erupted and collapsed on itself. Kids Black History! Hi guys, I'm Raya. Welcome back to another episode of Kids Black History! Today guys, we're going to be learning about 5 amazing landmarks in the continent of Africa.
A landmark, Raya. Can you explain what a landmark is?
Well guys, landmarks are natural features that people recognize in the world. They're normally structures, places, buildings. Landmarks can be national symbols. Where we need to head over to Africa and see what 5 awesome landmarks we can find. Are you ready for this adventure, guys? Awesome, let's go! But before we get into this video, I need you to do one thing. Make sure you smash the thumbs up and subscribe the button down below. Landmark number 1, Table Mountain. Guys, Table Mountain is one of the most photographed mountains. You can find Table Mountain in Cape Town, South Africa. The mountain top looks so flat like a table. See that? Have you seen a flat mountain, guys? Because I haven't, because I've been to Africa. What? Guys, you can see the whole city of Cape Town. What? All from the top of the mountain.
That's right, Raya, and the highest peak is Maclear's Beacon at, listen to this, 3,563 feet high.
Oh my God, guys, that is a lot. That's even a lot than 100 and a trillion. You can climb the mountain with foot or cable car. Let me tell you something awesome, guys. Table Mountain National Park has its own flora kingdom. National Park? It's about an actual park? What? Blech.
That's right, and there are over 2,285 species of plants here.
Landmark number 2, Avenue of the Baobabs. The Avenue of the Baobabs are literally a whole park of about 25 baobab trees along 18 miles of the city of Moradaba in western Madagascar. Baobab trees can only be found in Madagascar, like the movie Madagascar. But it's actually the African Madagascar, because next to it there's a little country that's called Madagascar. Do you remember? Baobab trees go round and up the tree to about 100 feet tall. What? That's huge, guys. People call baobab trees upside down trees. Or monkey bread tree. That's crazy. It's not even an upside down tree. It's not even a monkey bread, because you can't even eat the bread. But maybe they grow bread from it. Well, guys, they actually produce fruit that is called monkey bread. What? That's crazy. The monkey breads are the size of coconut. Guys, some people call the baobab tree the tree of life. This is because the tree guys. Clothing from the bark, natural medicine, shelter, water and food. Landmark number 3, Victoria Falls. Victoria Falls is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world.
Raya, are you a robot?
Yes, this is the largest waterfall in the world too. Victoria Falls is in Zimbabwe and is named Mossi or Tonya. That means the smoke of thunder. Smoke! That nearly broke my heart. Victoria Falls is way bigger than Niagara Falls. They're more than 5,600 feet wide. Landmark number 4, the Great Pyramid of Giza. The Great Pyramid of Giza is one of 3 pyramids. It is the largest out of the 3 and the oldest. You can find the pyramids in Cairo, Egypt. Pyramids were built in ancient Egypt, and which is the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It is 480 feet high, built from limestone and granite blocks. Pyramids were built for pharaohs back in ancient Egypt. Landmark number 5, Mount Kilimanjaro. This mountain is the highest mountain that can even stand free in the world. This huge mountain is volcanic. It has 3 cones. The cones are called Kibo, Mwenzi, and Shira. The highest peak of the mountain is 19,300 foot high. The last time Mount Kilimanjaro erupted, which is 150,000 years ago, at the bottom of the mountain, you will find elephants and buffalo, guys. Elephants are my favorite. And here's an elephant. They go like this. Lots of people like to challenge themselves like me, climbing this famous mountain. About 25,000 people per year. Only 2 birds actually make the summit. It's super cold at the top of the mountain. You might need to wear a jacket, see? Ooh, ooh. Only -7 degrees. How crazy, guys. Well, there you have it, guys. That's all the African landmarks in the world. These places are super unique. And guess what, guys? You can only find these treasures in the continent of Africa. Who wants to visit these landmarks? I know, I can't wait to go. Well, guys, let's take a visit right now, guys. What are you waiting for? Let's get to visit. Well, guys, here we are at the Table Mountain. And whoa, guys, it looks like a Table Mountain. Let's explore at the bottom because we can see some elephants. Right, first let's climb up to see what we can find. Wear some jackets because it's going to be cold at the top. Wear some jacket, put a jacket on. If you don't have a jacket, just pretend to put your pretend jacket on. And then let's climb up. Climb. Well, guys, here we are at Baba. story of fall. Look at the waterfall. It's like, what does it sound like? Listen to it. It sounds like raindrops. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. It sounds like pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. And here we are at the pyramid of Giza. Look at the pyramid. It's so long, and I think it was built years ago, and way years ago. And there's a book that tells you about pyramid, and it was built a bit of a year ago, guys. But this pyramid is huge. Who made a pyramid that's so huge? It's entire huge. Mount Kilimanjaro, guys. Let's climb this huge, mega awesome mountain. Let's climb. We made at the top, and whoa, we're at the top of the sky. Like with the top of the sky. I never want to get that. I just want to sit. Kids Black History. Hi guys, I'm Raya. Welcome back to another episode of Kids Black History. Today, guys, we're gonna be learning about 5 more landmarks in the continent of Africa. Do you remember what a landmark is, guys? Landmarks are natural features people recognize in the world. They are normally structures, places, or buildings. Landmarks can be also national symbols. Right, guys, it's time to head back to Africa and see what more landmarks there are. Let's go, guys! But before we get into this video, I need you to do one little thing right now. Make sure you smash the thumbs up and subscribe the button down below. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the KBH family. Welcome to the KBH family. Number 1, the Valley of the Kings. The Valley of the Kings are a valley in Egypt where for 500 years, between the 1600s BC and the 1100 BC, tombs cut from rocks were built for Egyptian pharaohs.
What's a pharaoh, Raya?
A pharaoh is an Egyptian king. The latest discovered tomb was found in 2008. The valley is known to contain 63 tombs and chambers. The most famous of these tombs was the tomb of the pharaoh Tutankhamun. These tombs have given us lots of information on Egyptian belief and the way they lived. Number 2. The Great Pyramid of Giza. The Great Pyramid of Giza can be found in Giza, in Great Cairo in Egypt. It contains the Great Pyramid of Giza, the Pyramid of Khafra, Pyramid of Menkaure, along with other buildings as well as the Great Sphinx of Giza. It is also called Giza Necropolis. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the 7 wonders of the world. It is by far one of the oldest one out of these guys, and it's the only one that still exists. The Great Pyramid itself is 481 feet tall. That's even taller than me. That's crazy, guys. I cannot believe that. Number 3, Timbuktu. It can be found in the country of Mali, in the Sahara Desert in Africa. Timbuktu was a large city city and centre for Islamic study for 100 of years. Students will come here to learn, guys. In fact, 3 ancient mosques still stand in Timbuktu, but the city itself has loads of ancient books and paper. Guys, Timbuktu was also an important place for trade. It was near the Niger River at the end of the Sahara Desert. Caravans of tradesmen travelling by camel would stop in Timbuktu to get water and food as they travelled. Number 4, the Serengeti National Park. The Serengeti National Park is a park and wildlife refuge on the Serengeti Plains of Tanzania on the border of Kenya. It is known for its huge herd of animals like wild beasts and zebras, guys. It is the only place in Africa where vast land animal migration still happens. It was built in 1951 and covers 5,700 miles of grassland and woodland savanna. In this park, there are nearly 1,300,000 wild beasts, 3,000 lions, 60,000 zebras, 150,000 gazelles, as well as loads of other animals. Other species include spotted hyenas, leopards, rhinoceroses, hippopotamus, giraffes, cheetahs, crocodiles, and baboons. That's so many animals, guys. My favorite was the cheetahs, because cheetahs go like this. And for our fifth and final landmark, the Ngorongoro crater. The Ngorongoro crater is located in northern Tanzania and was formed when a large volcano erupted and collapsed on itself. The explosion created a caldera about 2.5 million years ago. When the Ngorongoro crater was a volcano, it might have been the same size as a Mount Kilimanjaro. Guys, this is one of the highest mountains. The crater is home to around 25,000 wild animals.
Wow!
One of its nicknames is the Garden of Eden. This is because it is a beautiful paradise for animals. It is also Africa's 7 wonders. A fun fact about the Ngorongoro crater is you won't find any giraffes there because the size of the crater is too steep to go down. So wow, guys, there you have it. 5 awesome landmarks about Africa. Which one was your favorite landmark? My favorite was number 4 and 5 because it's talking about animals, and I love to pet animals. They're so soft and cuddly. That's why I like animals. But should we go visit them? Wow, guys, here we are in the Valley of Kings. Look at all these tombs. Wow, guys, now in the Great Pyramid of Giza. Look how big they are. Those pyramids are so big. Now in Timbuktu. Look at all these ancient buildings. Wow, that looks good. Wow. Now in the Serengeti National Park. Let's see if we can spot some animals. Let's see. I see one. And now here in the Ngorongoro crater. Look how beautiful it is, guys. Wow. Now let's head back to the studio, guys. Guys, I'm a skeleton. And I like to dance. Oh yeah. KidsBlackHistory! Hi guys, I'm Raya. looking at amazing African landmarks. Guys, we've already done a video on landmarks, which these are completely different, which I think is a little bit boring to repeat it all over again, like the same landmarks. You know, you see the other ones, we're not going to actually do the same. And plus it's not boring. And why would we ever do a boring video? Like, nothing's boring. Nothing ever. Even if you see KidsBlackHistory, if you think something's boring, then we'll fix it up. And we ourselves, even me, we all make sure that nothing is boring for you. Because if it's boring for you, okay, I'm talking too much again. Right guys, let's get into the video because I was talking too much about videos being anyway, okay, let's just get on with the video now. I'm talking too much right now. I just love talking. Okay, Anyways guys, before we get into this video, I need you to do one little thing right now. And if you don't do it, that's fine, because one person at my school, which is actually true, and they said they couldn't actually subscribe to my video, and it says something about you cannot subscribe to a kid's YouTube video, which is kind of weird, and I was like, that was so weird. But if you can't subscribe, then you can let us know, like on Instagram, and tell us what happened. And wait, before we get into the video, I need to do one little thing right now. The real thing. Make sure you smash the thumbs up and subscribe the button down below. Is the name of a natural arch located in China. It's thought to be the 8th longest known natural arch in the world, and the longest outside of China and Utah. It is a whopping 250 feet wide and 394 feet tall. Naturally formed arches are very rare, making the Aloba Arch very special. Although amazing, not many people visit it because it is very hard to get to. Nevertheless, it is a truly amazing sight, or should I say wonderful sight. Next up is the skeleton coast. Guys, I'm a skeleton, and I like to dance, and yeah. Skeleton Coast is in the coastal region between the Atlantic Ocean, the Cocoa Land, and Damara Land. It is in the northern part of the Atlantic coast of Namibia and the south of Angola. It is called the Skeleton Coast due to many shipwrecks and whales washing the shore. This means that people used to find a lot of skeletons there. That means dead people were there. That's why it's called Skeleton Coast, because people who actually are there died. And then you become a skeleton. Even though people claim that the Skeleton Coast is hard to live in, many animals live across the riverbed. A riverbed, does that mean that the animals actually sleep on the river? And it's called a riverbed, and they float on the river like this. Like, here's the river, and I'm floating like, whee! You're floating on the river! Whee! The animals include baboons, giraffes, lions, black rhinos, and a springbok. and it's also home to the Himbabibala. Next is the Mara River, guys. The Mara River is part of the Masai Mara National Reserve, located in southwestern Kenya. The Mara River basin covers a whopping 30,504 kilometers square, the 65% of which is in Kenya. While the other 35% is in Tanzania. The river is important because it's a source of water for the animals to drink so that they can survive, guys. It also provides the only source of water for the largest migration in the world of 1.2 million wildebeest. Imagine 1.2 million wildebeest all right around you. It will be like a huge huddle of giant animals. Guys, have you watched The Great Migration? Because you would have seen the wildebeest. They look so weird and they're great animals, I remember. And they also have two big horns. And then sometimes they do this. I think, I'm not sure, sometimes these are their big horns. I bet they'll do this when you're around you. And attack you. Next up is the Leptis magna. Leptis magna is incredibly well-preserved archaeological.
What? Archaeological site.
In Tripoli, Libya. Originally founded by the Phoenicians in the 1st century BC, it later became part of the Carthaginian Empire and then was absorbed into the Roman Empire in 46 BC.
That's right, Raya. The city used to have a natural harbour which allowed it to grow into a major trade centre. Septimus Severus, who became Emperor of Rome in 193 AD, was born in Leptis Magna. Because of this, he put lots of money into his home city, transforming it into one of the most important of the Africa's Roman cities.
Finally, guys, we have the Lalibela rocking churches. Yeah! Lalibela is a religious city of north central Ethiopia. It is famous for unique Christian churches built about 800 years ago. Each of the 11 churches are carved out of solid rock. These rock churches were built underground. Does that mean we can find them? I'm gonna go find them underneath the ground. I'm gonna go dig. Here's a shovel. Time to dig. Each church was cut from solid red granite. But there are two main groups of churches that are connected to underground tunnels. I'm gonna go dig to find tunnels because I love tunnels. I'm gonna go dig quick. Here's my shovel. Let's go dig. The largest church is called the House of Medhain, which is Saviour of the World. It is 109 feet long and 77 feet wide. In 1978, UNESCO declared the churches a World Heritage Site. Wow, guys, what an amazing landmarks in Africa. I wish I could go on this forever, but we ran out of time. And plus, I hope you enjoyed this video on the amazing miracle landmarks. And thank you for watching this video of KidsBlackHistory. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye, guys. But wait, make sure you smash the thumbs up and subscribe the button down below. And don't forget to also check out all our other episodes of KidsBlackHistory. And don't forget to check out Raya's Thumbplay. And yeah, bye, guys. Ciao for now, people. Bye-bye. Peace, love, your fans.